Hello and welcome to week 3 of Riffoween! So this week we'll be going back to the horror that is ACI. And we'll be continuing the Rediscovery series. Rediscovering the lost art of collage. We've done puppets, we've done watercolors. Now it's time for collage. Yes, truly this is deserving of its own short. You know, it's just such a meaty and rich subject that, you know, it can't simply be covered in an elementary school art class. No, we need to bring in the experts. We need to thoroughly explore this medium of art, if that's what you want to call it, and just use our well-deserved grant money to produce this. So let us explore and see what ACI has to teach us about collage. Countdown to disaster. ACI disaster. You know, this music is starting to become an existential terror for me. I'm waking up in cold sweats hearing this music in my head now. It's got to stop. We got to get through these films, or I might die. Oh, look, they brought in a PhD again. We need a PhD to teach us about collage. It's a very complex subject, you know. We can't let just anyone run this show, you know. It's important. So jazzy. Random paper. Scratched wood. More random paper. This is collage.
Unusual shapes and color combinations become chance works of art. Many artists
think we're playing pretty fast and loose with the term
paper,
art,
cloth,
but okay.
Or other flat materials into compositions, which are called collages.
They're called chaos. Now you gotta pick up just the right random scraps of paper for your collage.
Paper is one of the most commonly used materials and comes in many colors and a variety of textures.
It does? Geez, I thought it only came in notebook paper. Man, I've been missing out on a whole world of paper.
It is sharp.
Thank you, ACI.
And definite.
Oh, let's see. I like this here. No. This is all wrong. Let me start here. No. That's hideous. What am I doing? That's all wrong. Wrong. Okay, that's the stuff. Perfect. No. Here. Yes, let's put it here. No. I don't like what that says. Let's try this, no?
The shapes can be arranged or rearranged.
Oh, so if I arrange it and I don't like it, I can rearrange it. Oh, it's good to know. Good to know. I couldn't have figured that out. Thank you, announcer lady. But what does it say? No. It just doesn't speak to me. I know. Yes, this'll help. I'll just tear out this random piece. Oh, there. Now it's perfect. Yes, this is beautiful. This is what I wanted all along. Why didn't I just start with this? No. This is better. No. Jeez, there's just so many endless possibilities, and they're all complete garbage. I can't decide.
Once the composition is chosen, it is pasted. Collage means to paste.
So why don't we just call it to paste? What the terrible use of a mini pie plate. I could go for pie right now. Okay then, yeah, we get it. Yes, he's pasting it down. This is high art. We don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's high art. It's collage. We love it. Oh, fantastic. It's genius. It really speaks to the struggle of the common man against the bourgeoisie. Or something. I don't know. this discovery of what a hoarder can do with all the paper he's been collecting in his house over the years. Oh, that's an impressive collage. See, now that's art. Oh, we're just using art to make
The freshness of
crap.
flowers is captured by this technique.
You know, it's also captured by paintings and photographs. You know, things that look like flowers, not
When paper
this
is torn,
hot mess.
The forms are irregular. The edges soft and
Something's
uneven.
irregular, that's for sure.
Here is a more formal approach. It too relies for ideas.
It's called
on real
drawing.
things. Cats, houses, people. A tracing of
Wait,
a picture
those are all
is laid
real?
on construction paper and carefully cut out with an X-Acto knife.
That's a registered trademark, by the way. We got permission. We are sponsored by X-Acto. We think. Crap, are we? Damn it! Somebody get legal on that. Well, he's completely destroyed his dining room table with the knife, but you know, it was worth it to cut out a drawing of a cat to paste together a collage of a cat. Hey, Buster, how you doing over there? It's my cat. He's cuter than the paper cat they're making. Yeah, we need to see every tedious step. Yep. Yeah.
Collage
Nice little
does not
tuxedo
always
cat,
need to be a free medium.
It can be an
a
expensive
precise
medium.
technique for achieving directness and simplicity.
Well, that's what we have drawing for. Well, at least it looks like something. It's more than I can say for the first thing they put up in front of us, you know? I don't know what I am.
Magazines are a favorite material. They contain pictures as well as all varieties of type.
Pictures
to be used
and
either as
type.
separate
Oh
letters
God, see,
or
thank you.
for
I didn't know where I could
pictures.
find that. I'm glad you let me know. Good. Good on them. And now, again, we have to watch every tedious step. You know, I knew what collage was by the end of kindergarten. I don't know why we need this video. Look! I'm making crap! Look! Again, this is just people who like to make a mess of paper. They don't know what else to do with it, so they do this.
This collage includes construction and crepe paper, magazine cutouts, and trading stamps.
Now, see, you could have gotten something useful with those trading stamps. Instead, you made a collage. What the heck? Yeah.
Here,
It's all begs the
London is
question.
the theme. A
Why?
map, Big Ben, a lion. Get the idea across.
There are a lot of lions in London? It's more of an Africa thing. Okay, well, this is a fresh new monstrosity they've created. Shakespeare would be appalled.
These are color tissues. Polymer, a
I didn't know
plastic
that.
resin, glues the tissue and brightens the colors.
No, wait, you said collage means to paste. That's not paste. This is not a collage. This is a polymer resin or whatever. Lady, I thought you knew what you were talking about. I can't trust anything you say anymore. Now I can't trust any of the ACI Rediscovery films because you're just so self-contradictory. Oh, this is problematic. We
A
can't.
surface coat of
can't use
polymer
this.
increases the transparency of the tissues and blends them into
Yeah, so
new
does water.
color tones.
And water doesn't leave microplastics in the environment. Thank you. Boy, they really thought we wanted to learn about this, didn't they? Poor kid having to sit through his art
When
class
dry,
watching this.
It forms a hard and waterproof
Like,
surface.
Teach, couldn't you have just explained this to us, like, in 5 minutes? This is... This is unnecessary.
Water-based paints can be used directly on polymer and tissue.
See Rediscovery
Paint will
Watercolors for
dry
more
into the
information on
polymer
water-based
to form
paints.
Permanent colors.
Well, we don't want temporary colors. That would be no good.
Many techniques can be tried in searching for ways to make a collage pleasing to the artist.
Pleasing to the artist, but not anyone else. It'd please me if this was all in the trash where it belongs. Call me harsh, if you will.
Paints
Why didn't
and
they just tear that off in the
crayons
first
added.
place?
Some of the paper pulled off.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do. It doesn't look like anything.
Lines erased. Sometimes by cutting the collage in half, its forms can be seen in relationships that are completely new.
Or you could just turn it around. I wonder how long it took him to come up with this whole thing. Really, to think, how can we stretch this out to a full short?
Confetti, horns, streamers, paper hats, photographs can be used for the theme of a 2-year-old's birthday party.
And it can look like something made by a 2-year-old. And not on purpose. I'm 2. Oh yeah. Yep, we're gonna paste the little trumpet to the collage.
Textiles are a colorful material, pleasing to the touch.
Yeah, just don't touch my material, okay? That's all I'm asking. And again, random shapes that mean nothing. Collage!
Autumn colors are combined with a tweedy, rough material.
Tweety? I thought I saw a Tweety bird.
The theme
Wait,
is
that's not
further
right.
enhanced by the addition of barren branches and late autumn seed pods.
If successful, this collage will attract all kinds of vermin.
As though drawn, a face is twisted into shape with a piece
No,
of
that
yarn.
is not as though drawn. That is as though...
Identical
collaged.
objects, such as gum wrappers, can be used for repeat patterns.
Repeat patterns. Repeat patterns. Repeat patterns.
Found objects, such as those picked up on a beach, provide a rich
So
source
trash.
of materials.
Yeah, trash. Just say what it is, trash. Rummaging through your neighbor's garbage may unearth all sorts of unhither known potential of... I don't know where I was going with that. Just, you know what I mean. Get stuff out of your neighbor's trash and make a collage. It'll be just as good as this.
Using carefully selected pebbles.
But what does it mean? I call this rocks
Common
glued to a
items
board.
found in a kitchen, beans, spices, spaghetti, can be arranged into a pleasing design.
Meanwhile, there are children starving in Africa, and we're playing with our food. Again, this would be a lot more impressive if it looked like something. Anything.
The varnish protects it and enriches the natural colors.
And flavors.
An egg crate swings open. A new dimension is added, that of depth. This is an assemblage. It is a form of art that utilizes an
Make
amazing
actual
variety of
matchboxes for the
objects.
Matchbox cars.
Unusual
You don't see
and
that anymore.
startling materials intrigue the viewer.
Oh, they're startling,
Here,
all right.
Children's toys and their boxes supply an idea.
We destroy the Matchbox cars in front of them and watch them cry as we paste them to our collage. The little brats.
Collage and assemblage stand halfway between painting and sculpture.
So this isn't a
and have
collage, this
some
is
of
an
the
assemblage.
qualities of both. Using simple techniques and a
Using
wide
other
range
people's
of
art,
materials,
like AI does,
they are
to make your art.
forms of the 20th century.
Oh, thankfully we've passed the 20th century, so we can leave this all behind us. It's actually kind of horrific. The face is just flush to the board. It's terrifying. Help! My soul is trapped in the collage/assemblage, whatever the heck this is supposed to be. Help! Yes, we get it, Jazz. At least it looks like something, kind of, I guess. I mean, at least I know what they're trying to get across, unlike 98% of the collages in this short. We gratefully blame the following individuals and organizations for their participation in this monstrosity. Damn you, Museum of Modern Art. I blame you. And that was Collage. I think that is by far the bizarrest short we've done yet. Though Puppets is a close second. Puppets was a very close second. So that's Collage. I hope you had a good time. Once again, likes, comments help drive up engagement, get more people to find it. So feel free to let me know what you think. Even if you think it was terrible, that is perfectly okay, because it's all engagement. So yeah, it all helps. And remember, I stream video games on Twitch and YouTube almost every Saturday around 4:30, 4:45 Eastern time. In the evening, not in the morning. That would be insane. Right now I'm streaming The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess with a 4K texture pack. It looks really, really great. It's a fun game. It's my first playthrough. So come on over and check that out. Again, YouTube and Twitch, both youtube.com/FireRiffs, twitch.tv/FireRiffs. If you could do me a big favor, though, and at least for a little while, watch on Twitch, because I'm trying to get to affiliate and I need to get my average viewership up to the right number. It's got to be like 3 concurrent viewers on average for like 3 streams, something like that. Anyways, which it doesn't sound like much, but when you're a small streamer, it takes a while to get there. So that would be a great help. Again, don't feel obligated, but if you're going to watch the stream, you could do me a big favor. Check it out on Twitch. You can watch it on YouTube if you want to, but yeah, I'd really like to hit that affiliate status. That'd be really cool. And someday, I will get another scripted riff done. I've been talking about Terminator 3 for a while, and it's getting the ball rolling. I started it once. Should have backed it up. My motherboard fried on my computer, and I lost everything. I wasn't too far in, but it was still frustrating. But I think that's going to be a good riff. I've also got a couple of scripted riffs here. If you haven't seen The Boy in the Plastic Bubble yet, check that out. Also, Shy Guy, another scripted short that I put on YouTube for free. Check it out, enjoy it, and of course, check out the other Riffoween shorts right here on my channel. And yeah, I will see you again next Friday. Goodbye, everybody.